Hello and welcome to Painotopia.com. In this clip I will show you how to get rid of myofascial pain on the inside of the wrist by applying a self-massage or a self-myofascial release respectively of numerous muscles. That can, of course, then, how could it be else, initiate pain here on the inside of the wrist. What is very interesting is that we are only treating a couple of muscles that are structurally directly connected to the wrist and a lot of muscles that are structurally not directly connected to the wrist but that can refer pain into this area if they contain active trigger points. Still, of course, we want to start treating the area directly here at the wrist. And the muscles we're talking about here are the flexors of your wrist, and we are going to massage them with a massage ball against the wall. Now, you just take a ball. You also can use a tennis ball in the beginning. And if you don't have a massage ball now, that's no problem. You search yourself a wall, and you have to position yourself in quite a distance away from the wall because you want to lean against it and you need some pressure. If you are too close to the wall, you cannot exert enough pressure and the massage won't be effective. That's the first thing. The second thing is you want to go into your knees. You want to lower yourself and go into a squat position so that you have some leeway to work when you do the massage. Because we are about to roll the ball over the muscles here and therefore we need some space to work. So you just take the ball, place it on your forearms on the inner side, and then you take your free hand behind your back and place it here on your elbow. This way the whole massage becomes way more comfortable and effective because it stabilizes the whole system. And now what you want to do is you want to roll the muscle over the forearm and search for tender points. And as soon as you encounter a tender point, you want to concentrate on that one and massage it exclusively with a couple of slow massage strokes. That means you roll the ball just over this particular tender point. And you proceed in this manner with the whole upper half of your inner forearm. And experiment a lot with the massage positions. Yeah, place the ball a little bit at the side, totally in the center of the forearm, a little bit on the inside, and experiment where you find the tenderest points. So, as I said, the area that is most relevant for you is the upper half of your inner forearm, and there you want to experiment with the massage position of the massage ball. That's what I wanted to say. And what's very important is the area here on the inside of your elbow at your medial epicondyle. Here very often there's a lot of tension located that needs to be massaged out because this tension transfers all the way down here to your wrist because this is the course where the flexors of your wrist run and where the tendons also run through your wrist. So that were your flexors of the wrist. Now we go on to the pronator teres muscle, a muscle that can also refer pain to the wrist. Now that muscle we need to massage with our fingers because with the massage ball you already hit it maybe in a very general way, but we need some more specific work on that one. So you have to feel it before you can massage it, and to do so you take your thumb, place it here on the inner elbow at the medial epicondyle here, and then you pronate your forearm a couple of times. That means you turn your hand in a way that its palm is facing downwards. This is a pronation. And you want to concentrate on the extreme range of motion of the pronation, like the end of the movement. And then you want to palpate with your thumb here in a diagonal manner, very slowly. Put your thumb here and search for the muscle that is contracting with that movement. And this muscle is your pronator teres. And you can feel it here with your thumb. And what might help you is I grab around my whole forearm. I have my fingers here on the outside of my forearm and my thumb I have here. Then I do the pronations. I hope you can see that. And now I found the muscle, and this is also the way I massage it. I just do the press and move technique. That means I supinate and pronate. My forearm supination is the opposite of the pronation. And this way I just search for the tender points all along the course of the muscle fibers of the pronator teres. And I concentrate on the most painful ranges of motion without ever maximizing the pain. This is also quite important. Yeah, and once I am done with that, or you are done with that, we proceed with the next muscle. A muscle that is structurally totally connected to your wrist. It runs in its absolute vicinity. This muscle is the opponent's pollicis, a muscle that is necessary that you can move your pinky towards your thumb. And this is also the way you can palpate that the muscle is located here right at your palm, and you can feel it by repeatedly pressing your pinky finger and your thumb towards each other, and then you can feel how a small muscle is contracting with that movement. It's really a small muscle. And in order to massage it, I find it quite helpful to take use the knuckle of my opposite index finger. I just take the knuckle, I press in this area here where I just palpated the opponent's pollicis. Then I loosen up this other arm and I just move the arm in question or the palm in question over the knuckle of my index finger and exert some pressure here. And I exert the pressure with this arm or with this hand respectively. And this way search for the tender points in the muscle and massage them with those movements. And this is how you can get rid of tension here in the opponent's pollicis. Okay, I would suggest we just move on to the next muscle. And the next muscle on our to-do list lies on the backside of our upper arm and is our triceps brachii. Yes, you heard right, the triceps. Even the triceps can refer pain to the inside of the wrist if it contains active trigger points. So we need to massage it, or better, we need to inspect it, and if we find tender points, then we have to massage it. And to do so, I recommend using a massage ball against the wall. It's the same thing here, still I want to repeat it. You have to place yourself far enough away from the wall so you can exert some pressure. You have to lower your body. Then of course you have to place the ball on the muscle. You take your free hand, bring it behind your back, place it in the crest of your elbow to stabilize the whole system, and then you exert some squats and roll over your triceps and search for tender points and massage each of those tender points with a couple of very slow and precise rolling motions. And that's basically again it. It's quite easy in theory, in practice. You have to practice a little bit. I mean, I have to be honest. It's not super hard, but still, in the beginning it might feel a little bit awkward, but as soon as you practice a little bit, it becomes way more natural, and then the massage becomes way more effective. What's of course also very important, as always, is that you take your time and inspect the area in question very good. In this case, it means experiment a lot with the position of the ball. Position it in a way that you massage the triceps a little bit from the side, massage it in its center here on the backside of your arm, rotate your arm so that you hit its more inner fibers on the medial side, and then of course massage yourself all the way up your upper arm, up to your shoulder, and make sure to massage the whole triceps. Now we need to move on to the area of our chest, where the pectoralis major and pectoralis minor are located, two muscles of your chest that can also send pain, refer pain to the inner side of your wrist if they can contain trigger points that are active. And basically what you're doing here is you're just massaging the whole area of the chest. This is like all the area right next to your sternum, all the area below your collarbone, and basically everything that you can grab here with your arm. This is the whole chest you want to massage. And I always start out here in this little corner where my collarbone meets the sternum, the chest bone. I place the ball here. Again, I have to go very low that I have some leeway for the massage. Here it's very important that you see it turn your head so that it doesn't hit the wall. You press in there, and then in this more, I always call it the flat area of the chest here, I exert horizontal massage strokes. I roll the ball in a horizontal manner, search for the tender points, then of course I massage them, move the ball a little bit lower, etc, etc. You know the story already, how it works. Do that this way. And then what's very important, you have some more fibers here on the outside of your chest where they twist itself and then insert here on the humerus some fibers of the pectoralis major muscle, and then in deep you have fibers that run in a diagonal manner downwards here to the ribs of the pectoralis minor. And those fibers are very important to inspect and massage because they are tight in almost every person I have encountered. And to massage them, you take the ball, put it here right next to your shoulder, go low on the wall, press in there, and now you execute vertical massage strokes. You go up and down, search for the tender points. And here it's even more important to experiment with the position of the ball and the position of your body respectively in order to hit the muscles and its fibers from all directions. From the front, turn your body a little bit to the side and massage all the fibers from every position you can think of. It's so important, I cannot stress that enough. You really have to take your time and find the tender points in the muscles. If you want more information on the pectoralis major and minor, make sure to visit my website painotopia.com, go to the trigger point section and search for those two muscles, and you will find even more descriptions, videos and pictures how to massage those muscles. Okay, we are almost done with the massage. We have only one more muscle to go, and that one is located on our back, and I'm talking here about the Latissimus dorsi muscle, and we need to massage that. Fortunately, we do not have to cover the whole muscle. The area that is relevant for you here is the area here at the side of the thorax, at the ribs. This area of the latissimus can contain a trigger point. You have to find that one that can refer pain here to the inside of the wrist. And in order to massage the muscle, you simply lower yourself again. You take the ball, place it quite low on your ribs for the beginning. Lean against the wall, and now you just want to turn your body a little bit and roll the ball to the side. And by doing so, you will feel that under the ball there is a muscle jumping. If you roll back and forth, you will feel that. And that muscle is your Latissimus dorsi. And now this way you could also already you could search for the tender points and massage them. Still, I recommend using those back and forth movements only in order to find the muscle. And then I recommend not sliding off the muscle, but trying to stay on it. And then I recommend executing vertical massage strokes, because this is then you are massaging yourself along the fibers of the muscles. you're not making lateral frictions, but you're really massage yourself in line with the muscle, the muscle fibers. Let's put it this way. I don't know how to say it differently at the moment, but I think you know what I mean and you get it, and that's the most important. So what you want to do is you just want to find that one particular point that sometimes if you press on it refers pain down your arm even into your wrist. And if you find it, massage it a couple of times with slow strokes. Again, if that was too fast for you, you can check out that muscle also on my website, Painotopia.com, in the trigger point section. That was the Latissimus dorsi, the lower fibers. And yeah, that was it already. Hey, you made it. You watched the video till the end. I highly appreciate your time. That was a long video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. And if so, I would be happy about a thumb up or even a subscription to my channel. If you have any questions, you can leave them down in the boxes here below the video here on YouTube. Yeah, I hope you have a great time. I want to thank you again and say bye-bye.